In this tutorial, well, we have a set of start dates and some finish dates, and we want to know the first start date and the last dates. I'll show you how that works. The structure here is we have a number of different project types. Doesn't matter. We have a phasing period. Doesn't matter. All we're looking for is a start date. It's titled begin. And then, so we have highway, the beginning of the project, first date. Then we want to know the finish date. And you can see highway are three different dates. And the commercial looks like 4 and housing. And how do we sort this out? A couple different functions we can use. We use minifs and maxifs. There's a minif and a maxif. The reason we're not using minif and maxif is because we have multiple selections. Minif will solve that. So will maxif. The analysis, this example illustrates how to retrieve a department's review begin and finish dates. The objective here is to identify the department's begin and finish dates. The earliest dates are found in the begin column. You may be tempted to use lookup values such as VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, index, or match. This becomes difficult, however, because each review has multiple entries and entries are not always sorted by dates. A better strategy is to use the process of eliminating dates for other reviews and works only with the remaining dates. Minifs returns the smallest number value that satisfies the specified requirements, while maxif returns the largest number that satisfies the specified requirements. These functions, like countifs and sumifs, use data pairs to apply conditions. For both formulas, only one condition is necessary. The department name must match the name in column G. So we can go through and look at this. So minifs returns the minimum value among cells specified by a given set of conditions. Maxif returns the maximum value based on specific criteria. We have 3 name range. We have project 663, which is B5 to B15. We have start 663, which is D5 to D15. And we have end 663, which is the finish. How does minifs work? Let's look. We have minifs. We have it right here. Here's the layout. But we can click in here, and what are the requirements? We have a minimum requirement. We have a minimum range here, and that would be start 663. Go down here, start 663 is D5 to D15. Highlight. The next argument is criteria range. Project 663. What's project 663? Well, it's the department names. Those are the different project types. And then lastly, it asks for criteria 1, which is G5. And that would be what? That would be highway. So what we're asking is, look, in highway, what's the first start date? Well, we go here and we go start 663, and it'll find the min here. Exactly what it does. And if we look here, we go min range, F9, you're going to see the numbers. As I stated, when you're working with dates, Excel has to show them in numbers. Go over to project, which is criteria range 1, hit F9, and here we have highway, commercial. And what does it say here? It says criteria 1, and that will be what? F9, that's highway. What happens is minif is going to look, and it's going to go, well, we're looking up highway, and there's 3 highway dates. We need to find the first date. So we can look here, highway, and minifs is going to go over here, and it's going to find the first or the minimum number. Remember, we were looking for F9, looking for the smallest number here. And we know it's highway, so we can ignore everything after the third number. And all we're looking for is the smallest number here, and that would be 47209, which relates to hit escape, which would be April 1st, 2029. How do we know? Well, we can go in here and we can do this, and then we can go up here to custom and we can look at general and look, it says 47209. Pretty nifty, huh? We can do the same thing over on the last. We're going to do the exact same thing, but we're looking for the largest number for highway. And that would be over here. And it's probably going to show up June 8th, whatever that number is. That's it. Initially, you're trying to go, well, wait a minute, a number, how does that relate to min-ifs? Again, dates are serial numbers. And you just need to remember that this is just a number, and Excel, it's either a true or false. That means a 1 or a 0, or a number. Here it's a number, and we'll just look for min-ifs or max. Brad Williams, Excel Prime.